I think today at Mark Stoops' press conference, he was this close to telling us he had somebody picked out, but the search continues at UK for a new offensive coordinator. Coach Stoops said today that he's talked with several candidates. He's very close to making a decision. Stoops parted ways with first-year Signal caller Rich Scangarello last week after UK beat Louisville to finish the season at 7-5. Scangarello played that pro-style offense and at times was simply, I think, too complicated for the college game. Stoops said he wants an offense that's a little bit quicker between plays and still have that deep strike aspect to the game that focuses on his skilled wideouts.
And I want to, create explosive plays. And, is that tempo? Is that, run pass? All that. You put it together and you just, you got to look at things and analyze things and always try to adapt and ultimately hire the best coach that fits us and somebody that has that ability to adapt, not just be one thing or another.
Well, we may not know yet who the offensive coordinator is for the Cats, but we do know who the Cats will be facing in Nashville. The Iowa Hawkeyes for the second straight year. And their head coach, Kirk Ferentz, who happened to coach Mark Stoops at Iowa, had nothing but good things to say about Stoops and UK today at his press conference.
Certainly there's some familiarity with the Kentucky program. Coach Stoops being a graduate of this program and playing when I was an assistant. But more importantly, just what he's done as a head coach in the program they've built at Kentucky. And we got exposure to that firsthand last year at this time. Nothing but great respect for them. I'm not overly knowledgeable about this year's team, but I know what their program stands for, how it's built. And we know we're going to be in a very competitive situation again, a big challenge for us. So that's exciting as well.
Well, Louisville head football coach Scott Satterfield has been hired as the new head coach at Cincinnati. UC head coach Luke Fickell, he took the Wisconsin job late last week. Terms of the deal were not released, but sources say Satterfield received a 6-year deal. To make the story even better, Cincinnati and Louisville square off at the Fenway Bowl in Boston on December 17th. And tonight, Louisville announced that former Cardinal star Deion Branch will coach the squad in that game. With the Louisville job now open, all eyes are on West Lafayette as former Louisville star quarterback Jeff Brom, who's the head coach at Purdue, who just lost to Michigan in the Big Ten title game, is expected to top their wish list. Purdue plays in the Citrus Bowl on January 2nd in Orlando. And finally, the University of Kentucky volleyball team swept Loyola, Chicago, and Western Kentucky over the weekend to advance to the Sweet 16 of the NCAA Volleyball Championships. Next up for the Cats is number 2 seed San Diego. That match is Thursday night at 8 o'clock in Palo Alto, California, and broadcast live on ESPNU. Coach Craig Skinner is excited. UK has the momentum and the talent to beat San Diego and advance to the Elite Eight.
We talk about that as much in practice as we do after matches. And, is this the level in practice today that's going to get us to the Final Four? Is this the level in practice today that's going to be able to beat the teams we played in September? So we're always, looking at the past to see, how it's going to dictate what our future can be. And that schedule was definitely difficult, but it certainly is paying off now.
Well, that's it for sports this Tuesday morning. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Down the line.